Hello, how are you? I welcome you to your community, Purple Feather Tarot. I truly hope you are doing very well at this moment, and I also hope that in this tarot reading, you find the signs from the universe that you are looking for. Today, we are going to go straight into your reading, so let's get this deck ready. As usual, we are also going to look at your energies, the energies of your person, the energies of the universe, and we will also reveal all the blessings that are coming into your life. So, connecting with your energies, let's begin. You have the Page of Wands card. Excellent news is coming, especially from abroad. Someone urgently wants to talk to you, particularly if it's a Leo, or, I'm being told to tell you, a Gemini or Sagittarius. You also have the Seven of Wands. Someone wants a reconciliation with you, a person is not happy without you right now. It may be that someone was very agitated, and you were defending yourself. In fact, I feel that you distanced yourself from someone, you changed your home, you changed countries, you changed cities, and now there is someone who is upset, truly upset because they can't find you. This person is searching for you everywhere, and I feel like you cut the ties you once had with them, especially if it's a fire sign. It could be Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. You also have the Three of Swords. Here I feel a heartbreak, but I sense that this heartbreak doesn't apply to your energy, rather it applies to the energy of your special person, because someone, at this moment, is completely heartbroken because they made a mistake, and this person is regretting it. I keep feeling this energy from the past. Someone from the past is looking for you, but they can't find you. This person is trying to reconnect with you, looking for you online, searching for your email address, looking for you on Facebook or on some social network, but they can no longer find you in the same place where they used to. You also have the Hanged Man card. Definitely, without you, it's not the same, that's what your reading is telling me. In fact, that is the exact thought of your special person at this moment. Without you, it's not the same, without you I feel stuck, without you I don't know where to go, without you, the days or time don't pass, without you, everything feels the same and there's no difference. I sense a great stagnation. Someone right now is feeling a deep sense of guilt. So, let's clarify the action this person may take or what's going to happen next. You have the Temperance card. The Temperance card, in relation to your energy, may mean that at this moment, you are completely at peace. Right now, you want to be left in peace. You are definitely walking away from someone who was disturbing you, and now you're starting to see how your life can move forward in a much calmer and more peaceful way. So, it's like the key word of your reading is peace and tranquility. I see you very calm, very serene, moving forward in your life without the burden of your past. We continue with your reading. You have the King of Cups. The King of Cups card can mean that your heart, at this moment, is completely ready to face a new relationship. In fact, I feel that you are very attractive right now. You're drawing the attention of someone who is watching you. It could be someone close. You may already be getting to know this person, but in some cases, this person may be sensing you from a distance, as if they are just about to enter your life and already feel a strong connection with your heart. I actually feel this card means you are attracting someone who is just as ready as you are to enter a serious relationship. But let's give that message some context. You have the King of Swords. Look, two kings. This means that your special person, the one coming into your life, is ready, and is on your same level. It's like a king speaking to a king, or a queen to a queen. We're talking about very fluid communication. I feel that your expectations may align with the emotions of your special person, or vice versa. There's a conversation here that perhaps couldn't happen in the past between two people, or a twin flame connection. But this message is very positive, because it's telling me that people grow with time. You have grown with time, and someone else has grown too. Whether or not this is someone from your past, there is a person arriving who is going to shake up your world. That's what your reading is telling me. Please prepare yourself, because a major shake-up in love is coming. You have the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles suggests that a wound from your past may have already healed, and someone may come to make you a proposal, but in a certain way, you no longer want more of the same. You're growing, you're evolving, and your heart no longer has space for the little that this person has to offer. I feel that in this case, the signs are 100% clear. Someone wants to return to your life, but now, you no longer want the same things, or right now, you want to have the whole cake, and this person was only giving you crumbs. I feel that in your past, you had to endure many things, many situations. You were a strong person, a patient person. This card means that someone forced you to accept a situation for a long time. But one of two things happened: you either freed yourself from that situation, or you're about to free yourself very soon from the chains someone was trying to impose on you. You now have the Knight of Pentacles. This is a very romantic card, always associated with romance. I feel something is coming into your life, but it may be coming slowly. It could be a Capricorn, an Earth sign. It could also be a Virgo or a Taurus. In any case, this could be a gift in itself, represented by a person who says, "Here I am, are you going to choose me? Are you going to take me as your partner, as your twin flame?" But I also feel that the Knight of Pentacles could represent a gift the universe is directly giving to you. I sense that you're moving forward calmly, cautiously, and building something big, something monumental. Something is transforming, a seed is growing and finally turning into a business project, or becoming a new job. I feel that this card means all your efforts will finally bear fruit. I sense that you've been studying, and suddenly, you receive a job offer. This card is especially inviting you to prepare. I feel you're going to prepare a lot, because your intuition is telling you that something big is coming into your life. You have the Knight of Swords. The news won't take long to arrive, communications won't be delayed, text messages won't be delayed. I feel like there have been things in your life that were stagnant or piled up over time, but suddenly, the universe facilitates a certain connection, either with a person or with matters that have been stuck. I feel that if this is connected to a legal process, something starts to move forward. You may be having a conversation with a lawyer you've been in contact with, to help you move that process along, and finally, a confirmation comes. I feel that a legal process unfolds in your favor, and you will become 100% free. This legal confirmation implies freedom, or possibly the payment of a reward or a large sum of money. Alright, let's continue with your energy. You have the Nine of Wands. I feel that sometimes you want to throw in the towel, you're tired of carrying all the responsibilities by yourself. I sense that there are people who take advantage of your trust, your energy, and your strength. You are someone supportive, someone who contributes, someone who commits, but in a way, you shouldn't be the one doing absolutely everything, whether it's in your relationship, with your family, or in your work. This card always invites you to set boundaries in your life, to make yourself a priority, to decide when it's time to give more, but also to recognize when it's time to give more to yourself. This may also be anticipating a period of rest coming into your life, some vacation, a day off. It's time to start putting yourself first and realizing why you're working so hard, because I feel like you're earning money, but at times, you're not investing that money in yourself. Let's clarify this a bit more. You have the Eight of Pentacles. Yes, that's exactly what I was saying. Maybe lately you've been working and working, but you don't see the money, or you're working and paying off your debts but can't enjoy the fruits of your labor and dedication. However, your reading is telling me that this phase is going to end, and a much more abundant period is coming, an energy that's bigger, more powerful, and you'll need to prepare yourself to receive a large sum of money. I feel that an increase is coming, or a new job, a new project, perhaps an entrepreneurial venture or a major monetization is coming into your life. You have the Ten of Swords. This card tells me that now you are a wiser person, that you're no longer going to allow someone to betray you behind your back. I feel that you've already learned the lesson, perhaps before you were naive, giving your heart to someone who didn't deserve it, but now you won't let anyone come into your life to take away your money, your work, your energy, your love, or your time. I feel this card always represents a very tough lesson learned, but now, you finally realize that you are freeing yourself from that karma, you're letting go of that pain. You also have the Ten of Pentacles. Great wealth is coming into your family's life. I feel you'll be making changes in your home, you'll be reorganizing your bedroom, your living room, your dining room, you'll be making some repairs, maybe buying home appliances, possibly ones on sale. I sense you'll find an excellent deal online for a device or appliance that you'll need to buy. This card always speaks of lucky breaks regarding bargains, discounts, whatever they're called in your country. I feel you'll find a great deal, maybe on a sofa, something that will truly make a big impact in your home, and you'll get it at an excellent price. You also have the Ten of Wands. This card isn't necessarily negative. I feel that right now, you don't have time for other things or for other people, because you are currently building something for yourself. This isn't an energy of selfishness or pride, it simply shows that you are focused. In fact, in some cases, messages are coming to your phone and you don't even have time to reply to these people, or you no longer have time to connect with people you used to connect with before. So now there are people wondering about you, Aries is wondering about you, or Leo is wondering about you, wondering why you've gone silent or why you've distanced yourself. Alright, let's continue with your energy. The Wheel of Fortune, everything spins, everything turns, everything begins to unfold in your favor. Let's clarify what kind of manifestation you're about to start experiencing in your life. Look at this card, the Queen of Wands. Yes, I feel that you are the one creating this change. Right now, you are not only the protagonist of your own show, but also the director of the orchestra. I feel that you have many things under control, or you are taking control of your life, just like the Queen of Wands holds her wand, the wand that represents the staff of destiny. So I feel that you're making changes, taking important decisions in your life. People are even surprised by your energy, you're shining brightly. And this isn't about physical appearance, regardless of how you look, what matters is that your energy, your charisma, is at 100% right now. Let's clarify this further, you have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles can mean two things. You are connecting with a Capricorn or Taurus, someone very wealthy, someone powerful, someone who takes things very calmly. I feel like this person might become a bit of a mystery to you, because maybe in the past you connected with people who revealed themselves easily, who told you things clearly. But the King of Pentacles is always known for having a mysterious aura. You don't know what to expect, what to say, or what this person is going to say to you. But I'll tell you something. If the King of Pentacles is paying attention to you, is spending time with you, even if it's not much, this person definitely wants something serious with you. The King of Pentacles is very efficient with time, very effective with resources, so if this person is giving you any kind of signal, those signals are positive. That's what this card tells me right now. On the other hand, this card can also represent great fortune. If you are embodying the energy of the King of Pentacles, you have the Midas touch, you're beginning to manifest great things, touching projects and making them grow. You're focusing on personal projects or your home, and progress starts to show. Your reading is telling me that wherever you place your effort and focus, material manifestations and financial rewards will follow. Now we continue, you have the Emperor. This card is very similar to the King of Pentacles. The Emperor represents hierarchy, order, power, and empowerment. You are empowering yourself at this moment, especially financially. I feel a proposal is coming in which you'll have to make some very important decisions. So get ready for a promotion, get ready to rise in rank. If you were a supervisor, now you might become a manager, or even a vice president or president. I feel that your experience is leading you, or will lead you, to very high positions in a hierarchy. I'm also seeing a more symbolic form of hierarchy, maybe in your relationship. If before you were just getting to know someone, now you're becoming a couple, or if you're already in a relationship, maybe you're moving toward a formal commitment or even marriage. I feel that something is growing, something is becoming official, something is being celebrated. A very important celebration is coming within the next year. In that sense, I feel this could be an engagement, either yours or someone very close in your family who is getting married or formalizing a relationship. Let's clarify this, 10 of Cups. Yes, definitely a happy family is coming. It's very likely that someone will announce the birth of a new family member. There's a family that is growing, a family that's moving to another city, or even to another country. I sense a lot of activity within your family. So don't be surprised if news comes from your siblings, your uncles or aunts, your mother or father. There's a strong flow of energy. I feel a strong feminine energy, someone, a woman, is going to call you to share important family news. Alright, let's continue with your energy. You have the Ace of Swords. This is a very important card. I feel it represents the signing of an important document, or in some very specific cases, I sense that you're going to pick up a pen or pencil and write an important message to your special person. Your special person might be feeling very romantic right now, perhaps even writing you a note or a poem. In other specific cases, someone close to you is thinking about getting a tattoo or a permanent mark on their skin. So consider this, because someone around you is seriously thinking about doing what I'm telling you, a tattoo or some kind of marking. You also have the 8 of Cups. This card speaks of your energy. You are walking away, realizing that sometimes the best way to avoid confrontation is not to face someone directly, but to simply leave. I feel that there was a lot of noise in your life. you may have been with someone very loud or working in a job full of distractions or pollution, whether visual or auditory, and you were feeling completely overwhelmed. Now, you're starting to look for something new. You're going through a process of seeking, a process of spiritual transformation. You have the Six of Pentacles, someone has something very important to give you. I'm being told that Capricorn or Virgo has something valuable to offer you. This card suggests that someone may be paying back a debt, or you may finally receive a loan from the bank, especially if this loan is related to a mortgage for buying a new property, a house, or a piece of land, whatever is currently on your mind to purchase. You also have the Page of Pentacles. This is an excellent moment for investments. Regardless of astrological energies, I feel the universe is giving you a green light. That's why I mentioned the signing of a contract. You move, you go to another city or another country, you negotiate, you get a mortgage, and finally, it feels like you have something truly important in your hands, or you're about to. It could be the keys to a house, to a vehicle. I see you contemplating something you've been waiting for a very long time, and here comes a major material manifestation. You have the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, definitely a lot of pentacles in your reading. The Queen of Pentacles represents something you've cared for deeply. Suddenly, something you've nurtured reaches maturity. It enters a stage of development. In one very specific case, you've taken care of your family, your children, and now your children are leaving the home, they're going off to university or entering the workforce. This can also apply to an idea you've had for a long time. Maybe you've been writing a business plan for many years, and now you finally try it out, you finally put that idea into motion. And from among your ideas, one of them could become $1 million idea, one that will get you out of financial trouble. In fact, with this Queen of Pentacles card, I feel you're going to become a very abundant person financially. Well then, this is your tarot reading for today. Definitely, as always, thank you so much for being here with me, uncovering all these secrets. For today, we are closing your reading, and as always, I invite you, if you enjoyed this reading, to go ahead and click that like button, and you can also click the subscribe button to this channel. Let's keep going on Android.